And greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Mr. Villager. Oi! It's nice to know that. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. This is Minecraft, and I am Monster to Mermaid. And yeah, we're going to have some fun today. So I'm going to change my view right away. I see someone coming up behind me, sure enough. Oh, it's Elaine. She's going to the doctor. She's not feeling well. How are you? ¿Cómo está você, Mr. Villager? ¿Cómo está você? How are you? Here we are in Rosa Ouro, and a couple of things are going on here. Omar is working on this building, and he's going to put back all the moldy pieces, and we're going to have to take them out when he gets done with the building. This is level 3 going up to a level 4. This is, how are we? We are good. How are you? Vincentius Primus and I are doing fine. Let me find that person with that exclamation point on them. It's you, isn't it? You're already set up a farm. Awesome. There we go. So he wanted to make sure that we followed. It's a special day. Ooh, it's a special day. Because it's a special day. Really more. We're going to find out what this special day is. What makes this day special? Try to bet. The only thing I can bet is that it's either your birthday or something wonderful happened, like the server opened up again that you were in, or something like that. Those are my two guesses. Those are my two guesses for today. Let's come over here while we're trying to see. Right shot? Ooh, which one was it, I wonder? Which one was it? Hold on. We're going to come over here because this building is covered in mold, and the mold is actually drying out. And so we're going to take the mold off because we can't have mold here. We're in the desert. Even though it's lush desert, it's not desert enough. And we're not, even though this is lush savanna, it's not desert enough. And this is one of the things that Evangeline and Juliet and Ella are all very concerned about, because this is the stuff that they don't want to have an effect on the server finally opened. But the first bet was the right one, so congrats for us. We think both because, yes, the server... Happy birthday! Cumpleaños, I think that's Spanish, isn't it? Feliz cumpleaños, I think is Spanish, but parabens is congratulations, isn't it? But I don't know whether you say congratulations for birthday, do you? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Mr. Villager! Yay!
Happy birthday.
Ah! Did you hear that? Vincentius Primus wished you happy birthday. That is so sweet. I'm so happy. Feliz aniversario. Okay. Feliz aniversario. Sim. Perfect. Perfect. Yay. Feliz aniversario. That's excellent. And yes, hugs for you too. Hugs for you too, Vincentius. He sent you hugs. And Vincentius graciously accepted your hugs. And I don't know where he is. I think he's working. I don't think he's playing it. I think he's actually been working this week. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, that's cool. So did you have your cake yet? Did you have your bolo yet? Your bolo? Bolo? Yet? And let's come here. I think bolo is correct for cake. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think bolo is cake. Keiki. And that is Japanese. Let's come here. Let's come here. And there we go. So we were waiting, we were finding out. Yes, a small one. It's because you're wanting to make something bigger for the weekend. Oh, when all the family is there. Cool. Excellent. Oh, that's neat. That's very nice. That is going to be very, very fun. So, yes, that's wonderful. So, this is interesting. We are going to do something that I realized this morning in Twitch. It's like, wait a minute. One of the other things I did with my other nether miner was I went into the nether mine ahead of them and actually set up a location. And I wonder if it's more than likely that it did nothing. But right now I'm going to do a lot of the things that I didn't do because I did not lose anybody before that, and so I don't want to lose anyone else. And so we'll show you in a minute. Everyone's going home. That looks like Adamanta going up to her house with Keanu. And I'm just going to go around the corner for a minute and we'll look at some things. There's still some people walking home. See, there's someone there who's on their way home. And let's look here. Hello, everyone. Let's look here and let's see. That's a lot of luck. Oh, yeah? Ah? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're going to go into the nether. There is no, look at, there's no construction tape. There's no construction tape. Zah! Yes, Suza. There you are. Happy birthday, Mr. Villager. We're going to get here, Ainsley, to upgrade this to the final upgrade. This is a level 4 Shire University, and this is what it looks like at this point. I'm going to put a Mixasa Salud. Everyone is wishing you a happy birthday. And let's come down here for a minute. This goes up on both sides of that part of the university. Como va tu, Mixasa? How are you? And this part is where a little school could go. And I'm not sure whether we're going to do that. We'll see what we decide later. Let's come around here and notice the importance of trees. We have an importance of trees here, and it's really good. This is actually a Shire building, and that explains the importance of trees. We have some work study areas. Here's some more studying of trees, and this goes outside that door, and then this goes down on the other side. And what do we have here? Now that's the school, so I think I'm still on that side. Let's come down. Oh, I see. It goes from here to here. Yes, you are good. Ah, bon, très bien. Look what we've got. We've got sand that landed in this room. So we're just going to pull the sand out for a minute. And this is a level 4 of the university. So we're waiting for the level 5. You plan to start the new school. If yes, maybe you have a small idea for it, considering that basically a geology university or a research center. That is definitely true. And you have an idea for the school. It can also be used for the rest of the universities. Okay, I'm listening. So this is something that we looked at this morning. I'm going to go to sleep. This is orange sand here. It's beautiful, it's soft, and I'm sleepy. So we're going to go to sleep for here right now. Nixasa, how is your trip in the Nether going? How is your Nether adventure going? See this part right here? This is all, what are they growing? Is that wheat? Let me see what this, oh, it's potatoes. That's wheat. They're building this, so I'm going to wait until it's done. We're not going to have the things that are on the lower part of this. See all that fence part there? We're going to take off the slanted roof on this, and we're going to raise the skylight so that it comes all the way to this level right here where the sand is. This is going to be the level all the way around. So since this part is coming up high enough, all we have to do on this part is put back the sand that is here. Take away these outside pieces because we're not going to have any of those. This is actually going to be underground, and that will take the place of that. So that is what we're looking forward to with that part. Let's go over here for a minute. You plan to keep this small garden? No. Nope. I'm not keeping it. It's underneath the hills, the desert hills. So we're not going to keep it. We're also not keeping it. Ainsley, are you going to... Ainsley, what are you doing? Where are you supposed to be? This is Ainsley right here. Ainsley is supposed to be working on... Hold on. She probably just went to have lunch. But let's look for a second and see what she's working. She's upgrading the university that I was just in. That's what she's supposed to be working on. But she is standing up there. See her standing right there? Up. Oh, she wanted some of Leroy's food. She came up to get some restaurant food. They must have been doing something for her. And where is she? There she is. See, she's sitting right here eating. And that's probably what happened, that this was blocking that. So we'll take that away for a minute until she gets done eating, and then we'll put it back. So Ainsley, look where Ainsley wanted to come and eat. Wow. Okay, it's okay for the moment. Did 17 layers of your glass sphere, force field in your lore, still have to build the 127 missing? Wow. Wow. So, Mixasa, I thought of something this morning and I wondered how you were going to deal with it. So, players can't sleep in the Nether, but I thought it was only the Nether build itself that allowed the colonists to sleep in the build. Or can they sleep in any build that's in the Nether? And wait a minute, I have the answer to that already. No, it's okay. You don't have to answer that. Because I had already done a Nether build and didn't realize at the time that I was doing it that I wasn't just using the Nether style. I was using other styles and it worked. So I don't have to worry about that. Hira is working on the observatory, and it looks like he is putting in the observatory. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get the name right now. And now Ainsley, she got her food. That was really nice. She decided she wanted to go there instead of going to Tessa's fast food restaurant. I guess she decided she wanted more than fast food. She wanted to have a nice afternoon. Hello, guys. And so even though the player can't sleep in the Nether, the townspeople can sleep in the Nether and they'll be fine. Even the vanilla villager can sleep in the Nether or the end, and the beds are still a trap for the players. Yes, in both places. Yes, indeed. It's a trap. It's a trap. All right. 0 for the players. Yes. All right, let's do this. So we have a couple things. We have an actual Nether mine possibility right here. And see where that is? That means that the Nether portal would be, see where the Nether portal is? That means it would be above the ground. So we're going to go to the Nether miner, and this is our plan for today while everyone else is working on things. Although I should show Mixasa for a minute what we decided to do. I rearranged, Mixasa, the waterfront where we're going to have a boat building industry, boat repair. It's more like a boat repair. We're going to have a carpenter right here, and this carpenter connects with this right here and then goes back around the corner here. And this is a part of the carpenter being right here. And this is, I believe, the mechanic is next, or the blacksmith. Let's see who's back here. No one's back here. Hold on a second. That's an old hole. Let's go to where the lantern is. There it is. And it is the mechanic. So what we're going to do, Mixasa, is because your mechanic, the Cliffs mechanic, is dedicated to balloons, we're actually going to remove the balloons on this mechanic and make this about shipbuilding. And then here we have the blacksmith. It was the blacksmith that we were leaving out of this mix. So we need a blacksmith, we need a mechanic, and we need a carpenter in order to repair the boats. And that's what we're going to do. I already have the builder buildings, and I don't think I need another one in this area. I was thinking, I know, about bringing the balloon over. I'm not sure still about that yet, but that is what's going to happen. So after these buildings are built here, we'll probably on the far end put another house in this area here some kind of way. I'm trying desperately to save the cardinals. There are cardinals here, and they're probably going to end up doing what the cardinals did before and nesting in the rafters of the blacksmith. Yeah, it's the blacksmith that's there. We did replace their tree. There's their oak tree. And we had to replace the banana tree because that banana tree is right smack dab on the blacksmith. Also, this oak tree was the tree we put in for the cardinals, but it's still in the wrong place. So we put the trees over in this direction. They're still going to be in the wrong place if I put in some additional housing. But I'll see where the housing wants to end up when we get to it. But you think you will start to consider using oxidized copper for shingles? Yeah, because it's really beautiful. It's gorgeous. And it works really nicely. And looks really pretty. And I'm so glad that it solved the problem that we had in Prasino with the Pagoda University, which turns out to be the Guardians Retreat, Guardians University. And it's a druid place. And is it dark? Yes, it is. The sun is about to set. I'm going up here. So Lindsay is working on, are you stuck? Yeah, see, that's why I had that there. Hold on a sec. Let's get him down. Let's recall. I know I just recalled Leroy also, but I needed to recall both of them for a moment. This is a spruce slab, and we're going to put it right here. Okay, and that will solve that. All right, now let's come over here. Remember, we moved them so that they had a better commute, and they have apartments in the Covenstead, and we did work in the Covenstead. We're going to use, once again, the suite. Let's come in here. I'm going to turn on the light. We're going to use the suite that the enchanter has in the enchanter building. And we're going to come up here and spend the night up here. Now, this is the one in Rosa Ouro, and we haven't really done too much to it so far. You were really happy also because you think you finally considered that you retrained your building skills for medieval builds, and you are back to your original. Excellent, excellent. So I mentioned two things. I mentioned this morning that Mixasa, Zaf, I think, let's come here. I mentioned this morning that, there we go, that we were going to go into the Nether, and we'll do that right now. And we'll check and see. This is our Nether miner right here. And Merrimack is stuck. Merrimack, how in the world did you get stuck there? How did you get stuck there? Merrimack is the Undertaker. Let's recall him. And let me see. Mixasa, I'm going into the box. I'm going into the box in the Nether mine. And this is the alchemist right here. This is the enchanter on this side. And on this side, This is the nether mine. There's Louise. And we're going to come in here. We're going to go through, and there is the actual mine, the actual Tardis right here. And we're going to need a couple things when we go in. She's not going in yet. Use the Caledonian style as model. The problem now is the interior. You're good at interiors. You're very good at interiors. So that should be okay. Let's put these two here for right now. Let's make this go away. Let's come here. We need cobble, and I'm not getting it from my stuff. I'm actually getting it from theirs. I need a couple things, and we'll get them. Is the wood that I used for the pillars and walls of the farming district mess hall is the wood. No, that's actually the farm district mess hall. Oh yes, the farm district restaurant. Right over here. It is this. Oh, good. Yeah. This is Arcology level 1. Arcology level 1 loves this wood. This is a level 5. I obviously haven't done anything because this is showing here like this. So I need to do a lot of stuff still. And that's it. In a town like this, there's so many things to do and to work on at any given time that it really is, what do I want to work on today? I think I'll work on this. And so that is what we're doing today. I am going up this way, and we'll come here. Let's look here, and what I need is gold. Let's see if we have a shovel. We can get it. Let's see if we have any armor. I'm actually looking for things. There's a shovel on that level. So let's come down and find it. It is somewhere right here. Wow, look at the things that we've got. Oh my gosh, look at that stuff. Look at how many. Whoa, that's intense. We found a secret trove. Good gracious. Okay, so that looks like Tucker has been hiding he's been buying a lot of nether pieces and hiding them in the warehouse. Let's look here. There, he was saying there was only like 3 and you saw way more than that just then. And I guess we lost, I think we lost Zaf. You're okay. Zaf said he was okay, and then he vanished. So we'll see in a minute. Hold on. Let's come here. Let's look for helmet. Let's look for chest plate. Let's look for leggings. Let's look for sword. Nothing. And let's look for cobble. How many? 15K? Yeah. Let's find us some cobble to take to the nether. There's a couple here. We'll take this 64. And what is that? Look at that. Remember, we actually have Juliet, and she is growing sea things. Let's take these and we'll use these in the nether. And I have a pickaxe, I have a shovel. I should have, wow, I should have some gold, but I don't see a lot of it. And so I'll just have to have the shovel. All right. We're going to go up through the old warehouse right here. I want to see if there's anything left here for a moment. I see beehives or nests, not really hives, nests there. Let's look for gold. And nada, except that there's some that can be given to Shoji. Let's find it. Let's go down and find the gold. I don't see it here. Let's come down to here. There it is. So we'll find this gold. Look what I've got. So I've got this, gold, and a couple irons, and a copper. Why don't we take this up to Shoji, since I just happen to be here? And I'm going to take this up to Shoji. Shoji is the smelter, and we'll let him work on all of these pieces. Since I just happened to be in the warehouse, and I just happened. Oh, what are you delivering, huh? What are you delivering? What did she deliver to him? Coal! Look at him. He's working on coal. Excellent. Okay, so let's come here and let's give him that. He can work on that. Wait, I've got something in my hand. And give him that. So he can work on all of that. And he's working on coal. What do you need, Trenton? What is it? You need fence, and it's going to be delivered to you. What do you need, Lila? Lila, what do you need? What are you asking for? Let's cancel Trenton's also and get him to re-ask in this stream. Cancel, 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 cancel. Okay. And he'll ask for it again. All right, let's go. We're going to the nether, and I've got this out. I'm not going to need these two at all. I'm probably going to need some of those, so we'll leave that out. Let's move this to here, and let's put this here. Okay, let's take the Tardis. You know what I need? Flint and steel. I'm going to take it from my own pack. I might have one already. Do I? Do I have a flint and steel? I sure do. I surely do. I've got food on me. I've got all sorts of things on me. Okay, so here we go. This is my first trip to the nether in this town, for this town. So this is going to be really interesting. And we're going to come over on the other side here. There it is. And we're going to turn on the Tardis. We're coming in here. We're coming through here. Let's close this door. And let's go in. We are not, and there it is. Everybody breathe. Here we go. I should take a chest, shouldn't I? I should. Let me take a chest with me. Now I have too many things in my hand, and I don't have a place just in case I need it. Ready? Here we go. Let's close the door, and let's take the ride. Ooh. Let's move out. Whoa. Look where, wow. Things are on fire. Look at the lava just coming down now. from the sky. Wow. Oh, uh-oh. Did I just bomb? That looked like I just bombed, didn't it? Either that or I'm in a lava flow. Did I just bomb? Hold on. Hold on. Let me look at something here. It says I'm still here.
Go to a map and teleport someplace.
Go to a map. Okay. I can't go to a map.
The map key doesn't work?
The map isn't coming up. So that probably means I bombed.
Escape? Will it give you the menu?
Escape? Escape is not giving me anything.
Okay, that's...
I think it's because the lava was coming down for the first time and in the nether, and I think, what do I want to do here? What's going to work? What do you suggest?
Command Q to get out of Minecraft and restart.
Command Q. Okay, Command Q. And let's look and let's see. Q. Minecraft is gone.
Yes.
Wow. That means it bombed, right?
It seemed to be in a...
Am I going to be able to do this, or do you think I'll have to reboot?
I'd try it first.
Try it? Okay. Let's go to Forge. Let's bring up Forge again. This is going to be interesting because I'm in the nether. So I don't remember. I think if you're in the nether, it doesn't bring you back to the nether. You're someplace else.
No, I think it should put you back in the nether.
You think it should? Okay. So let me do this. We have launcher. Why would that be too stressful?
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's Java.
Let me try. That is very curious. So let's take CurseForge and let's let it go. Let's come here, let's play, and we'll see what happens. What happens? So, I actually, over the weekend, over Sunday, actually worked on, I think it's maybe like 4 times a year that I refresh my dreads, which means I treat them specifically. And I did that on Sunday, and so on Sunday, while I was doing that, I actually watched Minecolonies play, Minecolonies team. On Sundays, they start at noon, and they usually go between 3 and 4 hours, depending on what's going on with them. And so they did, I think, about 2 hours in the game, because they have a server running and they are in the caves, and it was really nice. Or let's see if I can get this to come up now. Single player. Let's come back. Or and then after they do that, then they go into design, creation and design. They go to the design place that they have, and they work on styles, and they're working on updating a couple styles, adding more pieces to them. And let's see, we should be in the nether. We've got a beach ball, and we are in the nether. I'm going to stand still for a minute. I think what happened was there was too much going on all at the same time. You see those dropping down there? They weren't there when we first came in. They started. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to be here. Wow. That is interesting. We're not going to be able to be here. That is very curious. And I guess I can turn around and try and get out of here. And so he said Command Q. And sure enough, bombs away. Well, this is what happens when you stream. This is not like videos. I'm streaming, and this is what happens in real time. So let's go here and let's try that again. And your Minecraft crashes when I'm in the Nether? Yes, that's what's happening. Let's come here. Let me get CurseForge to go away for a second. That is what is happening, Mixasa. And let's come here. I might have to get, I might have to reboot or something. But we'll see in a moment what happens, what we can do. I'm going to try and get me back to the surface. And that's what I'm going to try and do. And if I can't get back to the surface, if something happens and I can't get back to the surface, I think what I'll have to do is go back in time. But I want to try first and see. Let's do it this way. Vincentius, what if I do it in a tiny screen instead of full screen?
What's that?
What if I do tiny screen instead of full screen? For
that's not going to make any difference.
It's not going to make any difference. It bombed the second time. I'm going to try right now to go back, and I'm going to try and head out back through the
instead of going through the portal,
what can I do?
Once you get back, I'll show you.
Okay. Because
it's not liking the Nether.
It's not liking the Nether. So let's see what happens. All right, see this?
Okay, go to your list of
Oh, there it is, right here. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to do anything. I don't even have time to go to a list of waypoints.
Don't move this time.
Don't move. Okay. All right. Command Q. Command Q. Go to the waypoints list without moving and teleport out.
If it'll let you.
If it will let me, and then teleport out. That's what you're saying, right? Okay. Let's go to CurseForge. And let's try that again. And this is only one of them. I have the other one too that I was supposed to go into. And something tells me that I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Now, I went into the Nether in 19. This is the first time I'm going into the Nether in 20. What was that? Huh? It's okay?
Let's try and see what works.
Let's play. Let's come here. Let's put this down right here. No, not you. You. I'll put that down and see what happens.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
See what happens.
Okay. Now you're saying to M.
Before you take it to full screen.
Uh-huh. Do it like this? Without full screen?
As soon as it comes up, go to M.
Okay. Okay, now what? Wait until I get in? Single player.
Go back into the world.
And before even I go to full screen, just go ahead and M.
Yes.
It's beach balling. In not a good way.
It's a weird flickery beach ball.
Yes, I know. That means trouble. Right here in River City. 100%.
And everything seems fine.
Here we go. Get ready. I'm going to press M immediately. M.
Okay.
And there it is. Where do...
there's a list of waypoints.
Can't I just do this? Can I?
No, go to get the list of, hover over those things and see.
If one of these is waypoints?
Yeah, it should be
there.
that one. Click on that one.
Uh-huh.
And then
I haven't made any.
you haven't made any. You don't have any waypoints on the
No.
surface world.
I don't. Can
Go
I
back-
get the map
go
to
to
show
the lower
me
left corner? What is that one?
map switching option?
And
Switch to...
it's just selecting which map, so that's not it. Go to the other icon down there that looks like a cave,
this one, cave mode.
and that's just showing the caves. Okay.
Okay.
So click. Go back up
To... How can I get... I thought there was some way to get it to go to the surface, to show the surface.
not from the Nether. There's no way to switch. I don't think there's any way to switch the map. Just to switch the map back to the surface map.
At worst, you could kill yourself with command to respawn in your bed.
Just to see what happens now if you go back to the world. See if it bombs.
Don't do anything.
Don't look
Just
any place.
don't look.
Just get out of the map.
Just escape. Okay. Ah, that's it bombing right there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uh-huh. Do I even have time to kill myself? That's the interesting thing. I'm not even sure I have time to kill myself in it.
Okay, it's going to mean ending your stream.
It is going to, because I'm going to have to
You
reboot.
have to reboot. I would reboot to try
Okay.
getting that fresh start first.
Well, guys, you heard that. Mr. Villager, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and on your birthday, too. I'm
might
so
be back.
sorry.
And if that doesn't work,
We'll go back in time,
look. Well, yeah, we can go back in time because you're time machine. But
because I'm time machined.
You can also load the other world.
Oh, I can load the other world. Why don't I do that?
Yeah.
This is still here. Why
You
don't
have to
I?
quit.
Oh, I have to quit though.
Yeah, Command Q out of Minecraft and start.
Okay.
Start it again, but this time go into the other
Command Q. Thank you for reminding me that I do have the other world, and I'll just have to go there, and I'll have to fix that when I get done. That's a good idea, Mixasa, and I'll try to see. But I have a funny feeling. Oh no, Vincentius, if I do that, if I have to go back, could play in your world too and TP me to his position. Mixasa is saying that if you go into my world, Vincentius, you can teleport me to your position.
I could if your world was on a server and open to the network, but it's not. I can't go into your world. But I think we can fix it. But this is just a fix for the stream for now.
No, well,
to go
here's
in.
the thing. If I go into the other world and do anything, and then we have to time machine back, all of that is lost.
No, because they're not the same save game.
They're not the same save game. Oh, I see.
They're actually different. They're the same seed, but completely different worlds.
All right. Okay. Then I can go back in.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me go to Curse Forge again and log in.
And we'll just roll. We'll just roll the other world
Back.
a couple hours.
We'll roll it back. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Back before your stream started.
Did I do anything? Okay. Or at least back.
Was it so terrible doing all the stuff you did that you wouldn't want to do it again? It seems like you enjoy this game.
I do. All right. Okay. Mr. Villager, what happened was I went into the Nether and the game bombed. And it bombed seriously to the point that I can't get back. And do you know something?
Click on, let's bring it up.
You know something? It's the Nether that has been bombing.
Click on Curse Forge to make it active.
Okay.
And then quit from the menu just to make sure it's gone.
Okay, and let's do this. It's actually been... The thing that happened started after I went into the Nether in the other world, too, in 19, when it was broken. When it broke. What could that be?
What could it be? I don't know. Shouldn't be a memory problem because...
And that was 19, and this is 20.
8 gigs of memory should
8 gigs should be enough.
Plenty. You can see where the little green thing is up on top, the progress bar.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's using half, a little over half.
Half of the memory?
Yeah, so it should be fine.
Okay.
Let's load the other world and see if it's okay.
Okay, let's see if it'll come up. Well, of course it will come up because I'm not in the Nether in the other world.
How confident you are. Staring a Java app in the face.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's borked everything. If it borked everything, that will be unfortunate. Yay! Okay, let's see if I can do anything. Okay, he's right. See that? See that movement? That extra movement? That's Java. Yeah. See this? See where my hand is? And it's still moving? Why is it moving? That's the thing that I'm talking about.
Put your hand back on the keyboard and tap a movement key. Nope, escape.
A movement key doesn't change anything. It usually needs escape in order to do that. That's the problem I'm having.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the problem actually that I'm having. That's why we're getting a mouse.
When I'm playing every once in a while.
It locks?
That's not a mouse problem, it's a keyboard problem.
It's a keyboard problem?
That every once in a while the polling...
Wait, why is that dark like that?
You just broke the torch.
I know, but there's supposed to be some torch here.
You break a torch and then wonder why the lights went out?
I thought there were some torches.
Out the lights. You did. I just watched you.
Okay. Let me show you guys what I did this morning, and we'll have to figure out. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that.
We'll stay out of another.
So this is the level 5 of the sifter. This is Lady Shatana's cavern style default sifter, and it is now level 5. And this is Braylon, and Braylon is our sifter. And we took the advice of Mixasa, and she has diamond meshes. We've turned off the recipes for the other meshes, and she actually is only doing diamond stuff, which is really nice. So it was very dark in this area, and so we changed the lighting in here. These are supposed to be windows, but we don't have any place for them to be windows to. So we took them out and we put in some domum in this area. Yay. This is not where we were. This is actually Prasino that we're in. Rosa Ouro, I'm not back there yet. And I'm going to have to do that by, I think, rebooting. And then if it doesn't work, then I might have to time machine back for that world in order to save it, because it just is not, I can't get out of the Nether. These are Fantasies shelves, which worked out so nicely to replace Lady Shatana's endstone stairs that were there. And these are domum ornamentum light pieces. This is a factory, and we're going upstairs. Now this factory is normally underground. This one is underground, but it just so happens that it's on the side of the mountain here, and we were actually able to open this part up and put this in right here. Hello. And so we changed the windows on this side so that if she wanted to, she could actually get a breath of fresh air out here and look at the ocean. This is the ocean right here, and boop. And so yeah, that was Charlie, one of our couriers who stopped by to bring something to Braylon. Now this corridor isn't finished because this is Jeffrey's shop over here, and it's still a level 4. This is what the level 4 of, or I should say, this is what the original ceiling looked like over across the way, and this is what the original windows look like across the way. And unfortunately for him, he has this equipment in front of the place where this could be opened up. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but it's not a level 5 yet, and so we're not going to. After it is a level 5, we will put in stone in this hallway, linking the two of them together. But this was fun. This is what we did this morning, and we had fun in Twitch doing that. That's the Twitch stream, and if you'd like to see it, you have a limited amount of time for Twitch. Twitch actually doesn't hold everything like YouTube does, so and I don't keep them. So for a little while, if you want to go to Twitch, you can actually watch me put in this wall and these changes, and yeah, and then it'll go away. But so we gave her this, we gave her some shelves here so that she could do some work, and there she is watching me do a tour of her place. And she likes these doors and this glass here, because this is actually a fishery right here. And Sincere, oh, that's nice. Sincere is one of our chefs, and he can now make golden apple with less gold. So everyone's going to come home. There goes Adam, and Jeffrey just left. And there is the sunset on the ocean. And there we go. That is so beautiful. So the sun is going down. I think we might need a lantern for the rest of the time that we're doing things. But let's come up. Let's follow the people up. I think this is Fastrid right here. This one, yes, it is. It's Fastrid, who's one of the couriers. We have a courier stop here. There isn't anything else going on here. These are abandoned caverns. of the skeletons who used to be here at some point, and you can see that there are massive, yeah, see, this is a typical skeleton house, and yeah, so this is here. I probably should put that there so that in case one of the guardians comes down in here, this is what happens. So that just happens to be something off of this area that we're using. That is underneath the mystic groves. Interesting. That's actually underneath the mystic groves, which are out here and are right here. Yeah, it goes right over into this area. That's where we were underground, right here. But this is the place that we were talking about that we just fixed right here, and it actually looks really nice from the outside. Let me sleep. What? I don't have one. Oh, let's come here. Let's get some things. Let's get this and this. That's right, because we were still working on that, so we have some things from when we were working on this. Interesting. Okay. So now we can go to sleep. And it is morning. The sun is rising on the other side. This is the west. I'm going to come out so you can see the cliffs. So here they are, and this is the new place that we put in right here. And that's what it looks like in the hills. This is the sifting plant. Over here, these are the windows for the crushing plant. And we could do something. I don't think we are. I think we're going to leave it pretty much like this. We could open up the windows a little bit maybe, but we're not going to be able to do as much with that side. We do have to put the amount, this amount right here. I was supposed to be going into the nether here. I'm not going to do that until I have some guarantee that we can come back. And right now I don't have anywhere near that guarantee that we can come back from the nether, or that we can even see anything in the nether. So yeah, so that is something that I would have to wait for, but we'll put that there so that that looks like that's holding that up. And what did we do on the sides? Ah, yeah, we did this. So let's get a piece of this. Reminds you of a plan that you had in the server, but you're preferring that it be done when it's starting a new world. Aha. Yeah, that sounds interesting. We're gonna bring this part back, the one where it needs to be, in order for this to be here. And I can put this one here. Let's put one here, here, and I don't have one that I can put on this side. I don't want it to go out that far. So this, oops, this one needs to go this way, and then this one this way. There we go. And then one here, one here. And then we're putting in this piece right here and right here. What's wrong with you? I see what's wrong with you. Let's square this. And there we are. All right, just to make it look like, why not make a village that is based into stilt houses? Well, if there is cliff style, why not floors style? Hi, Zaf. Welcome back. Yeah, because that will come. Actually, you're going to do that in your new world on your server. That sounds really, really good. We know for a fact that someone's working on a stilt homes, and that's going to be really interesting for as a style for Minecolonies. And I really hope it's John, since it's not Mixasa Matlam, that John's pieces tend to lend themselves to being able to use them however you want. That was a joke with the name. Cliffs and Stilts. Yeah, okay. Floors. All right. And so that was the part that we just fixed. I hadn't, and this is really interesting, I don't have a lot that I had intended, because I had intended to do that one thing today, and that was go into the Nether and fix it, I thought, so that our person was not going to be affected. Is this? Yes, it is. So we'll put this part here. Let's take this and put this in for right now. This doesn't really matter here. What I'm doing is I prefer arcology in its natural wood form as opposed to its stone form. I don't mind the roof and the floor being that, but everything else I would like to return to this. Somebody loves living here. Somebody loves living in this town. That was not Adam who said that. It wasn't Adam. No, that was not Adam who said that. Adam is not, hold on a second. Adam is not unhappy being here. He actually isn't. He just isn't necessarily. Do you want to do a double here because of what happened? Yeah, let's do that. So what we did was we brought this part out a little bit just to get this to come here. Let's bring this all the way over, and this part right here. I'm picking up all the fish, by the way. I actually am. And put that in that part. All right, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with that part yet. And I am returning this to some wood, and I think I would like to do, are these slabs or bricks? These are full-on bricks here. Let's do oak plank. We could do dark oak. Or we could do bamboo. Let me look at bamboo for a minute. This is bamboo planks here, but they are vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. They absolutely are vanilla. I don't think I'm necessarily going to like that. Why don't we just go ahead and have the entire thing be wood? I really would like this part to also be wood here. Let's be careful with the hut block. And we're just taking this part back. I want it to look like this is a pier off of here that he's on, except I don't want him getting stuck underneath it. So see this right here? Oh, but it already has that. So we would be able to do this. We would be able to take these pieces and put them right here, and let's get this one here and here, and that way that comes like that. And then we have his machinery right here, which is fine, but this is the way I always loved this place looking, and so we're returning it to that. Dun, 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 dun. So do I want to, I don't think I have room on this side. I might. We'll see if we do. On this side, we can push this in. Let's see if we have room on this side. This is a fishery, and we can just give him something here that helps with the fact that it is a fishery on both sides. And that is part of what we're doing right there. Okay, so one more set of flooring right here. Let me put one of these right here and one of these right here so I can see. Oh, do I have a pickaxe? Let's put this here. Let's put these things up. We're not doing them right now. Let's leave this down, and let's just take the pickaxe and take that part out and decide what we're going to do with these walls. The ceiling is made out of this. If I wanted to, I probably could. Let's see what this looks like, because now that it's not the floor, do I like it as the building? I might not. Although it does look nice like that. That's 2 up. Let's do a third one up, and let's see what happens with this. And yeah, so see that right there? We're gonna have a problem with that. And that one also. And we're doing it 3 up. Yes, we are. On the outside, we might go ahead, sure enough, we might go ahead and put something there. Question is what? Let me look at something here. I have an architect's cutter. Let's make this go away for a second. These are all in the ground here. I can hold on to this. I don't need that. Let's get the architect's cutter. Let's get dirt and let's see if we can do this. I don't know that we can, but we'll try dirt and see if we can do something. Maybe on the lower layer you could use alternative brick. You forgot the name. Beige bricks. Okay, let's see what I can find. Can I put this in and get anything? I cannot. Alright, so I can't do anything with dirt. And let's put this here. I can't do anything with dirt. And that is going to show on the outside. So let me see what I want to do. Yeah, because I can't have that. We're going to have it look natural right here. So we'll have to put something in that corner that makes it not noticeable that that corner part is in fact still stone. And what Mr. Villager was saying was try a different color brick. So this is the beige bricks here, the alternative bricks. Let me see. Beige, B-E-I-G. These are also domum ornamentum. Let's look at these for a second. I did it again, didn't I? I took out that piece right there. Oh, this is interesting. Let's do this. I can't put anything there. Let's come over to this side. And let's look here and see what we have. Actually kind of like that a lot. Actually do. And now I'm trying to see what I would like to do with that. I think that's enough. I think we'll have the rest be stone all the way up. Maybe the reverse also works. Let's see. Let's take this away and let's put this in. Let's see what that looks like. That's interesting. Let's see if this works. We have that. We have this. Actually kind of like that. So let's trade this. So we're going to take this part and make it this. And then this part, that part's there. And then have the top part on top of it. So right here, we're going to have this part be here. I like your ideas a lot of times. And do I have another one of these that I can't hide? I think I can hide that. Is that at the top? It is. Let's put this, the ceiling is already made out of this. So we're just going to go ahead and put that piece in. And then we have that. What have we on the outside? Wonky, bonky. Let's take this way and let's bring this up to here. And that'll green over. There it is. And we'll have that part be there like that. And now we just need to be, now we just need to put in some cabinetry and stuff. So right here on this wall, let's go for cabinets, B-I-N, and let's just go ahead, oh, I thought I was going to know immediately, but I don't think I do. Look at that. We could either put in the spruce cabinets and have them be narrow in there, or we can do larger cabinets and have them be in a line right there if we wanted to. This is dark oak. This would be spruce. Can I rearrange it so that I can't? And that's what happens with this. So this is what the spruce looks like. But if we put this here, like this, that'll actually work. Yep, and they go all the way up. And I think that's going to be good. That's just some shelving that he has in here. And then we can have him have just a place where he hangs things. Like this is where he might have his poles we could have it look like this is where he keeps his poles, and over here we can have a place where this is where he keeps the fish. And what do we want to do about that? Where he keeps the fish. Let me think about that for a second. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so my dreads, I refreshed them. They're in the process of being double twisted together, and so it'll be a couple days, although I can show you right now, which is this one. This is actually 2 dreads twisted together, and what happens is then in a couple days I will take them apart like this, and I'll have 2 dreads instead of 1 dread, and that's why it looks like this right now, because it's actually my dreads twisted together that way. Let me come here. Let's get barrels and tubs. Cauldron, C-A-U. Let's get sinks, S-I-N-K, because we've got some pretty nice sinks that we can use. See these metal ones? I mean these stone ones right here? Or we could use wood and go ahead and use this. Let's look and see what this would look like if we had a sink in the middle here. And there is something to go on the sink. This is adorn. Let's find either adorn or X-line. Both of them have sink tops. We just have to find them somewhere. There, right here. I think they're still here. See, gravestones and dolls and flowers. There it is. This is what we're looking for, and we can put that right there. All right, so he's going to have this, and on the sides of this, let's see if we want to put these, and I think I like that. And then over here we'll actually put the composter. Let's put this composter, the big one, right here, and he'll be hanging poles. We'll have it, wouldn't it be fun to look like he was hanging poles there? That would be really cool. Let's get some water for here, T-E-R. Let's just go ahead and get a bucket. Let's get a bucket, CK, just in case we make some terrible mistake. And let's put water in here, water in here. And then we can put next right here, in this part right here, some crates that look like maybe that's what he's putting them in, or barrels. Barrels would be better, wouldn't it? Maybe? Possibly. B-A-R-R. Either the square ones or round barrels. Let's look at this for a second. Let's put one of these. Let's put one of these up like that. Okay. So now we just, hi, Fuji. Let's put something here. Let's look at fishing. So these are fishing rods right here. I don't have invisible. I don't know what happened to it, but I don't have an invisible frame anymore. It's gone. And I don't know whether it's gone with Optifine or something, but I didn't think Optifine actually put things in, but it's weird. There's a couple things missing. and I don't know who they belong to, and I have to ask Vincentius about this. Mr. Villager, you have an idea for a fish stand? You mean like him selling fish from a stand? Adam is not a good salesperson. Adam does not like people. And this is the reason he took this job. And he is quite happy with the fact that he doesn't have to deal with anyone. I know what we can use. Let's go to cooking for blockheads. Let's see if we can find that. There it is, cooking for blockheads. We need a tool rack. And I do believe that this tool rack will work the way I want. Let's put a tool rack there. And let's put that up and that. So there are some of his poles right there. And then do I want something else here? A shelf? Maybe I should put the rack. Maybe I should put the rack over here, right here, and put a shelf here. And I think I'll do that. So let's get the shelf, the spice shelf, and we can put it right over top of this barrel right here. Spice shelf right there. It's too high. Oh, look where that put that. Let's come over here and see if we want to put something there. I think I like putting one over top of that. Wow, look at this. It is definitely nighttime. Let's get the nope, they're here. Let's come here and let's take down fishing rods that I picked up. There they are, and let's see how many we can put here. We should be able to put all 3, but it looks like we're only going to be able to put 2 there. And here, what are we putting on these shelves? Let's take this down. Let's make this part here, and let's make all of that go back for a minute. And let me think about what we can put there on the shelf. We can put salt. Let's go to Simply Light and get 2 of these. We can put those on there. They definitely look good. And let's put them over here. Let's put them right here, and let's do 1 and 2. And there they are. I don't know what they are. We'll find out. Then let's get something else. We can put plant. We can put fern. Yes, we can put a fern piece in the corner here. If those are there, I think this is the corner behind them. Yes, I like that. Let's see what candles look like. I beg your pardon. They might not look like anything, but let's see. Usually we like candles because they look like they're bottles of something. Let's take a green one. And let's take a gray one. Let's see what these look like if we put them on the shelf. They might be too flat. Ooh, that's strange looking. Yeah, they're too flat. Okay, so we can't use those. And that's what happens. Some things are too flat and we can't use them. Can I use Fantasy's tankards? I wonder if they're going to be too small. Let's try a tankard and let's see what happens. Let's do 1 and 2. And let me see if I can put them on the shelf. Let's see if I can. Absolutely not. Definitely not. That almost looks like we could put them on one of these and have them hanging there, doesn't it? It definitely did. Let's try something for a sec. Let's go back to cooking right here and let's get one of these. I don't think that we're going to be able to do this, but let me put this here and let's see if we can. Nope, we can't. So I was hoping. I was experimenting. I was hoping that was going to work, but it didn't. I know the books don't work. I know that a lot of those different things don't work. I think they're going to be sideways. And that's why I think they don't work. We can try, because they're bottles, we can try these for a minute, but I think they're going to be sideways. So let's see. Sure enough, they are. And that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, so we can't do that. So I guess that's all we have. The bottles look okay. Sometimes they don't. And that's why I don't necessarily, sometimes they look like perfume or something. They don't look like they're functional enough. So there's some poles here. And see these pieces right here? Doesn't it look like they fit into these right here? So he's got these extra pieces right here, and there's the bottoms of them right there. And then he's got places where he can put things. He's got water for fish, and I don't think we can put a bucket down. There isn't any place that we can put that down. So that would be. So yeah, this is Adam. And we're wondering if Adam will move into this place over here, but I don't know for sure that he will move over here. He might feel like he's too out in the open. He's gotten used to Braylon and to Jeffrey, but I don't know what he wants to do, and this is what we're going to find out. Dondanas is working on this still, and so this is only a level 3, and he's going to bring it up to the full level 5 so that we can repair this hill and get that part going. I'm going to the tavern. I know. I know. All right. Let's go to sleep. I didn't turn off the light, but we're going to go to sleep for a moment. And it is the next morning. Yeah, see, that's when the light is off. Let's come out here. We can watch the people go to work. We can see them come out of the Caledonian right there and go downstairs and get on the streetcar. And we see Begga coming out just as her other farmer that she's training, Case, came out of there. And there is one. That's Charlie, one of our couriers who lives down in one of those houses down at the end of the street. And let's come out. And should I leave a light on for this evening? Nah, I'll do it later. We'll turn the light on when we come in. So there's something else that I forgot. Remember that I realized that I had forgotten this apartment, this suite. And because this suite actually is a twin bed, I think here that I'm actually going to, I know it's having trouble. I think I'm going down here, and We made, no, this is just, yay, good. Okay, so this is a single here. So we have a single here. We have a double here. Who was our fisher? Short memory, Adam. Adam's the fisher here. And Adam from the very beginning. Remember Adam? He was actually a guardian and he was stationed in the caves. And then when we needed a fisher, he volunteered to be a fisher. He was not happy being a guardian, and so he volunteered to do it, and he's been doing it ever since. And it's kind of been interesting because in actuality, when he started, it was like he was just, we didn't know whether he was going to continue doing it or not. And then he just went ahead. He just went ahead and continued. So that is what happened with that. This is an outside light. We're going to get rid of the outside lights in here. We can definitely put in, you think you already have a gift for Adam? We can definitely put in a lamp here and a nightstand. So let's go to books for a second, and let's get, now we haven't used a lot of these. We could use this, or we could do the classic ones that we like. That's jungle. And the jungle in Chroma Hills has a design on it. So that limits us to dark oak and oak. We could do the warped and the mangrove. The mangrove is the other one, or we have to strip them and use the stripped part. And if we stripped this, it would look like this, or this. That's stripped spruce and dark oak. Let me look at the spruce for a minute. This is what it would look like if we put this in, and we can add books to that, or we can put in one of these. They seem to be sort of in the same, they seem to be pretty much the same, except this one has a drawer, and we can put a night shelf on it. So that's that one. Or we could do the dark oak, which would look like this, and just be regular wood, or the oak. So I'm leaning towards the oak book. I tend to get that way. The willows are pretty, and some of the willows are really nice. The fir, the dead is interesting. But in this place that has lots of yellow and lots of color on the wall already, I think I'm going to just want to go a little bit more conservative. Lamp. I like using these. There's yellow in the room, so we are definitely going to use that. And we can put this here, put this lamp here, and turn that on, and dun da da da. That part is done. And then here, if we're going to do this, we might go ahead and do a regular carpet. Do we want to, this is practically an apartment. This is pretty intense here. This is another guest suite for someone other than the ambassador. And I don't really have a place for clothing right here. That seems like it would be on one of these walls when you come in. Oh, let's see if we want to use one of those wardrobes. Let's go to fantasy and see if we want to use a fantasy wardrobe in here. We'll find out. It has to sort of go with the fact that we already have the oak there. That's a bookshelf. This is a wardrobe. And let's see if we want to do this or if we want to do something not so big. That puts that in this spot, and that's big. I don't know that I want it to be that big. I know that if I put the other in, it comes to exactly the same place, but for some reason that looks big. Wardrobes. We've got the oak in here already. Yes, we do. And then books. And let's do the matching pieces of this. Or we could do it the other way. Let's do it the other way. Let's do this instead. Let's go to wardrobes, WRD, and let's do the stripped one of that instead. Have the inside ones be like that. Let's go back to books. Yep, went somewhere. Let's do that. Let's do this. I know it's jumping a lot, but I'm going to get a new mouse, and I'm hoping that will help with some of the things that are going on with that. Okay, so let's trade this one out for that. So that doesn't, this is birch in the room, so that makes it okay. Let's do this and put that in the middle this way. So that is a double cabinet for them, and I prefer it that way than having the books in the middle. And we'll have that part there, and so now we can put a chest up here. Done. You sent it to me? Okay, cool. I will go and look at it. I definitely will. Why don't we do two pieces? Let's go to fantasy and get that one piece, that one bag from fantasy. I think we have to look at chests. See, chest T, and we should find it here. We could do, nope, lockbox. I remember now. CKP up KB OX. Let's put this one. So we'll put one of each of these there. And now, right here, we need dining, and we need some place where they're going to eat. And I think it will be right here. Let's put the dining right here, table. Okay. I can't wait to look at it. It's going to be fun. Let's do a table with... Do we want to do one of these? We could maybe try this. We could try normal tables. We could have one of these. Stripped oak. Let's look at the chairs. And let's, yeah. Let's try, Let's try some different chairs. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm looking. If we do strip spruce, it won't look the same. Nah, I'm going to come up here and do these, because then they definitely won't look the same. So this is stripped oak, and these are oak chairs with, let's do cushions, wool seats. This is yellow in the room. Let's do lots and lots of yellow, like hotel wood. Like a hotel would. If a hotel would. What could it do? What could the hotel do? That's how much wood would Chuck chuck. And now we have this walkway through here. I know, I see that. And I don't want it. So let me see. That's a parapet. Parapet. Not going to have it be wood. We would have it be andesite. Let's do andesite, and that means that we need polished andesite, Andy. Polished andesite. There it is to put here, so that we're trading this out right here and trade these out. The brick is okay. Brick is neutral, but those pieces are not. And then here we have this section. We could put a stool right here and they can still get through in this area. Put a chair in front of the fireplace. That's a good idea. That definitely is. So we'll put a chair in front of the fireplace. But let's look at a stool for a minute. Maybe one of the big bushes of Seabridge University. Oh yeah, those. I know what those look like. Yeah. Let's think about that. Is this oak? Yes, it is. Let's put an oak stool here. Let's have something here. I need something to come down right here and be like a candelabra or something over top. Let's look at lanterns for a minute. Why don't we hang one of the candle lanterns right here? Hang a yellow one up here. Do we need a chain, or is it going to be fine? This is the table. That's slab. So we can't put anything here, so we would have to have something to hook it to. So let's look at lanterns. And I don't want any of those. Let's look at wall mounts. Let's go to them for a moment. Let's look at done. This is Nordic first. Nordics is out, looks like an outside, and that one. Let's look for Dunmer is that. We're not going to find anything that is going to work here. Everything's going to be too big, and we're going to end up with something else. The wither. See, they're just too... I think they're too big. Although that's not too bad. Grr. Yeah, it's one of these things where I can't, oh, unless I just put candle on the table like they do in the restaurants. All right, let's try that. That's probably going to be the best, is to put a candle on the table like a restaurant and have that sit there like that. And yep, let's do that. Let's come here, and we need a lovely something on. I remember those where they take the sticks and they make the bottom out of sticks and then the top out of azaleas, and that is interesting. I don't know that I would prefer a stool here so that people can get dressed in this area. What's that? Where is this? Is there anything here? Look at that. There isn't anything there. It had glass like it went somewhere, but it doesn't actually. Let's put cabinet in there. A cabinet in that part. And let's put the birch, since this is all light birch stuff here. We can put that in like that. And let me see how that works. That's actually good. Or just put one in. And then have this be something else right here. Let's keep the hotel. There is a new idea for it. Aha. Yeah, let's do this. And let's put in a dresser. I don't know, it's too close to that. We would have to put something like that right there and make it look like that's something that they can put something on. That works. That makes it look like there's room on the other side of the bed. So that's actually a nice look. And now, what's on the bottom? Yay! There's something there. Yay! So we can take this out and we're going to put in carpet right in the living area here. Wool. So we have these pieces here. This is bone wool. Let's see what that looks like, and let's see what the Nordic looks like. Let's see what this is. This too pink? It does pick up the brick, but oh, I did a boo-boo. But we already have that. So wool. Well, let's do brown, let's do yellow, or let's do orange, and let's do yellow. Let's do a mixture. Let's do this one, and let's do this. On this side, let's do these two, and on this side, let's do that. So that is what we've got there. Do we want something? Oops. Do we want? Oops. Oh. Ooh. I have an idea that I know where this is. Yeah. There we go. Let's fit that in. This is a plank here. I think maybe I should plank that. Plank that part right there. Let's plank it. Yeah, and that looks like it's a continuation of this area, and that's fine. All right, so we still don't have carpet. We still don't have a chair that would look really good right here. So let's do sofa, or maybe blue with orange. Use the same color in the entire room. It's not that, yeah, that's what hotels do. This is not a bedroom. This is a hotel. This is a saloon. And so I think we are going to do that the way hotels do. But let's do a sofa, and let's see what we want to do with that for a second. Because if we did something, this would be the place to do it. We could either do orange. If we wanted to change it completely, we could put in the black. We could put in green. And let me see what I've got. So see where we are. Let's, wait, that actually happens in United States hotels? Yes, it does. It does indeed. So let me put this here. The only way we can do this is to have a chair here. That seems too close. So we do need the chair to be here. And that is unfortunate because of the color underneath is lighter. I'm going to change this out. Let's get a piece of this and a piece of this. Let's put the orange here, and let's put the yellow here and here, so that I can put an orange chair or a black chair or a green chair right there. I think I like that. Should I make it a full couch? Now that really looks like what happens in a hotel in the United States. Yes, believe it or not. And that is what would happen, where they'd cram all these things in and they'd all be pretty monotone, and it would all be set up. This is the closest thing to there being something like a decoration or a painting or something, because it has these pieces on the wall. It doesn't have any paintings in here, and it has the fireplace. I actually like the green as a jump out color for that, and I think that's good. And then I don't think we can put anything on this parapet, but we can try and see if we can put something there. I don't think we can. Let's look at books. Let's see if we can put this, or let's see if we can put, I thought I looked at the Nordic wall light. I'm probably not going to like. And I don't see anything down at the bottom. So we need something from here that we might like. I have no idea right this minute. Let's try these. Let's see if I can put this here. I can, it's just not on the shelf. Yep, it's not on the shelf. Let's see what happens if I put a book there. And this is too narrow. Okay, but that's good to know. That's good to know. So here we are, so this is it. And the only thing that I would say that would happen and I'm not even sure in some of the regular ones, that they actually have flowers or anything like that. I don't think that normally they do. And look what time of night. It's not night. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, but it's thunderstorming. Hurry! It's thunderstorming. If the thunderstorm moves on, yay! There we go. Yeah, it was so dark. Yeah. So this was one of the things that I didn't do in the other rooms, and I was thinking that I might do in them, and that is curtains. So if we do a curtain here, it's just going to be, yeah, that's what it's going to be like. Let's take this down for a minute and let's do one here and wait. Let's do one here and one here. All right, there's a curtain there. Should I make it yellow or should I have it be white? What do you think? Or should I have it be orange? Is there orange? It's kind of brown. Yeah, let's look at orange. Let's look at curtain CURT. And we're using these. You almost forgot. You have wonderful news. Ooh, okay. Wonderful news. Let's see. Let's do orange. And it would be like that. I like that. Okay, so this one is done. I don't know what's making that happen. That jumping. I'm looking forward to finding out. Let's come down here and see what color we want to use in here. We have gray. We're not going to be able to do anything here. I think that we would only be able to put something at the top, that the bottom is going to mean that the lamp can't be there. So I don't know that I like that. Do you like it? It looks like it's wrong, like it's misfit for the window. Sigh. They're not going to have anything. They don't have a window, so they are totally closed in. And this one, dun, 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 yay! We can put one in here. So we can put this, and then we can open it, and it looks like that. And I do like the white with the gray. And we do have a carpet on the floor in here, which is interesting. But we're going to have that be like that. Because the carpet on the floor, now this is something they would do. They wouldn't have different carpet. So that means in here, did I just make that go away? Did you see that? It just went completely away. Now this is something they definitely would do. So there's a piece of carpet in the other room, and everyone's going to have that kind of carpet if they have carpet, and that includes me. And I know it's frustrating. I apologize. I'm working on it. We get new stuff. We get new stuff between now. This is Tuesday. And Mr. Villager, what's your news? What's your news? What is it? And let's put this here. I'm going into my room and fix the carpet in there. They wouldn't have different carpet because they buy the carpet for the entire building at the same time. And so that's how it would be sold to them. And so they would just have it be like this. Now what we can do, and what we haven't done in here, is we can color this. And I'm going to get dye, and let's get cyan. Let's get a different, wait a minute. It wasn't sent? No, it didn't send. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And what do we want to do with that? Let's make this brown. Dye. That's okay. Resend. Let's make this brown. Let's see what it looks like if this is brown. Oh yeah, that works wonderfully. That works really nice. That is what we're going to do. Okay, so let's take these away. And let's take this. And let's come out. And there's Patricia. Patricia's one. She's got one of these things. So you want to give Finley something. What do you need? Oh, you want to give it to Ryan. Okay. Sure. I'll get a poppy for you. And we'll give it to Ryan. Let's come in here. There might be some poppies in the shop. Are you okay, Mr. Villager? Let's go here. Well, you got a chance to make an English course paid by the government, and you're going to get an exchange. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's wonderful. Whoa, that is so cool. That is so cool, Mr. Villager. Parabens. By the way, Australia was an option, but obviously nobody is going there. What do you mean? Nobody is going there. What do you mean? You're not going there is what you mean. So they did the United States instead of Australia. Okay. You don't have anyone to trade with. So in an exchange student thing, a United States student is going to go to your town. And no one in Australia wanted to go to your town? Is that what you're saying? And that's why that didn't happen? Hold on a sec. I'm looking for Poppy. We've got some poppies. We're going to find it. No, really. Other people got the chance, but nobody wants to go to Australia. Oh, that's a shame. Australia is amazing. I have a friend there. That's why I'm saying it's amazing. I actually have a friend a very close friend, who went there to live permanently with their partner. And let's go give this to Ryan. Oh, stop. See what it's doing? Why? That is so interesting. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, Ryan. This is from... Who's that from? Ooh, I don't remember. Ryan, you're going to kill me, but I don't know who gave this to you. Hold on. Let's come in. Let's see if it shows me. Ryan, where are you? Wait, Ryan.
What's it today then?
Ryan, he's not saying anything. Okay, so let me just give it to him and let's see what happens. There we go. So I gave him a poppy, and then what happened? Are you saying anything to me? He doesn't act like he received a poppy. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I probably should have said I'm going to do it. And I didn't say I was going to do it. And that's what happened. Hold on. Let's come here and let's see if I can find that courier. We're looking at Kasem down in his blueberry field. and blueberries are coming in. And then that was a courier, and I don't see, I'm just gonna have to wait. Well, the next time someone asks me, I will have one on me, and that will be that, because I looked at the name and I don't remember what the name was. I actually don't remember. Let's go over here. I haven't been over here the whole time. Dun 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 dun. Is he standing on the chair? Yes, he is. Now they will sit. He's looking at something. Fuji, what did you see? He thought he saw something, so he is actually standing on that chair. They can sit, and we have had someone sitting there before, so that is not necessarily something gone wrong or something like that. That is him doing something different. Ooh. Is she done? I don't see any construction tape. Hold on. Let's come over here and see. Nope, she is still working. Cancel upgrade. So she is still working. There's Isolda who's with Natalie, and both of them are here. And then we have two other druids which will probably ready now, and we'll bring them back. This is Coraline right here. There she is, going home. It is nighttime and people are going to start going home. This is what that's being worked on. It's Chanel's. This is Chanel. Her level 3 is going up to level 4, and that is what Emery is working on. She's working on the level 4 of this shop. There's someone in here in the corner. Chanel, what are you doing? Chanel, are you teleporting through your wall? We have a rabbit ranch? Yes, we do. We do indeed. Chanel, let's recall her for a minute. Yep. She has decided that she is going to teleport through the walls to her place. She actually lives in the Covenstead that is up here, down here, sideways. Where is it? It's lost. She certainly doesn't live there. Oh, on the other side. Yes. The rabbit hutch? Sure. Let's go here for a second. We're going to look at the rabbit hutch. There it is. It's a level 3 rabbit hutch. This is Coraline's. And there's her little window. And she can see the firefighter's balloon outside of her window right there. And let me do one thing right here. I'm going to have this just in case we need some additional light, which we might. Yes, we do. Okay, and then this is her little area right here. And she is cooking something. And she does have a place. Yeah, there we go. It's not showing that she has any rabbit's feet yet, but she is they are keeping her supplied right now with the tools that she can use. And this is how we get to the rabbits. So we go down first and then we go up. And the rabbits have this little area here where they can see out. And there they are, all over in the corner. And we'll separate them. Look at this. Look at you guys. What color are you? Do those rabbits look green? Someone uses lanterns and candles in the same building. I think it has to do with the challenge, that when they're putting a building together, there are parts, there are things that they have to have. You mean these candles right here? Yeah, we could take them, we could turn them out. And let me see. Let me do this. Let's take these like this, and let's just put them here like this. And let's not have them be candles. Let them be bottles of something that are sitting right there. I like that. The rabbits have a better view. Yeah, the rabbits have an amazing view. And so Coraline, when she's working here, she has this view also. They're trying to get carrots out of the carrot chest, and here's little ones. That one looks awfully tiny, doesn't it? Look at them. I don't know what color that is. I guess it's gray. But wow, that looks green. That is interesting. So I think that they recognize there's something about these panels and they think they can get out. And so they're trying to. And this is why they have this special right here, just to make sure that they can't. And we'll come up this ladder and come here, and here we are. Okie dokie. And so we were just having a tour of Coraline's rabbit hutch. Fuji, you scared me. Fuji actually scared me. Wow. I didn't hear him even come in. He must have come in when we were in with the rabbits, and I didn't notice. Wow. He actually scared me. All right. Let's go. We're going to go down this time. We're going to go to Emery's place. There is a place for me there. Oh, let me see. I think I have to go this way, don't I? I'm gonna find out. There's the balloon. Yes. I think we have to come around this way. And let's see where we are at. This section here, is there something missing? No. So how do we get down from this part? I thought we had a connection. Oh, there it is. I went the wrong way. Run. Run. I think it's smart. The herders' huts have cauldrons, perfect for washing hands. Yeah. And having everything be safe for them. So they're dealing with animals. Yes. Yeah, definitely. This is the way we needed to come. But I thought it wasn't, because it goes up here to the Health and Wellness Center right here. But then it goes down right here. And this down goes to where we want to go to. So we're going to keep going around, past the restaurant, past Valerie's balloon. This is the builder balloon right here. And we're headed down. I'm going to carry a lantern. Let me get one. There we go. Let's put a lantern in my hand so we can see. And this is the courier station right here. This is where the balloons come and drop off materials. And we can see down there, we can see the forester balloon for the taiga, for the spruce that we're growing. We're actually growing it in the taiga forests. And that, who's that? That's Ilberic. That's the firefighter chief. And we're continuing to go down right here. We're going through, this is Piers. This is his fire guardian station right there. We're going past the Chanel shop and past Lila's shop. This is Lila, who is studying right now. And there's Fuji, and there's Piers. There he is. And we can go down to here. Seems like the sun is coming up. Did that take us all night? Let's see, do we still have time? We might not. We might not have time to get to our secret place and go to sleep. Ready? Let's be careful about touching things. Let's come down here. And I think it took us too long to go around. Yep, it's 5:51. So we didn't make it. But that's okay. We'll make it next time. We were trying to get here to take a nap, but we didn't get there in time. So close that up. That's a secret. It's our secret little place there. And we'll come here. And what do I have? There were some things we wanted to work on here, and I just haven't gotten a chance to continue right at this moment. And let's come out. And there is Emery. And Emery is... What's happening here? Hold on. What in the world? What is this? What happened right here? Oh, Emery, did something happen? Do I need to repair this? Look at that. A portion of her place is gone. Did that happen when we upgraded this to a 5? I bet it did. Look at that. I bet it did, and I didn't know that. You didn't see the hideout? You were writing? I know, I didn't notice that this got damaged when we built this up to the level 5, and she's been dealing with this whole time. She's like, yep, my kitchen's gone. It's like, Emery, I'm so sorry. I know. Let's cancel. Let's cancel upgrading the mechanic for a minute, and let's have her repair this. I don't change anything in here. See that being there like that? That's proof. Ah ha ha ha. Look what's missing. That's why she's there. She's teleporting because the ladder is gone. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to put the ladder back right here so she can get up and down without teleporting. And we're going to have her repair this right now. I did not change anything in here. So let's do build options, repair, and we'll have her repair this. I don't think I did anything here. These, oh, there's a chair that doesn't belong. No, that chair is there. That chair is part of the build. So this is the part right here that got damaged. The kitchen exploded. See this part right here? This is part of the actual build of this. This was not a level 5. And when we had the level 5 done, that actually got damaged. You know how long ago the level 5 got done? Emery, why didn't you say something? So we've got all sorts of things that need to go back in there, and she's going to get most of them. I think everything is here. I can check Chanel for mangrove. Hi, Isolda, is that you? Yes. I can check Chanel for, let me do this for a second. Let's, I will work on it. She's just asking for that now. So she'll have to wait for a courier. I'm going to go down to, could you show me the hidden room again? Oh yeah, sure. So this is the builder's shop. And in the builder's shop, there is a button right here. We press that button and that emerald block goes back into the wall, and then we can come down into the room. We can come down here, and this is a tribute to the underwater base style, which is really wonderful. And so it's a piece that is very much like the underwater base pieces are, and it's just very fun. And this bed works really well for me. I can lay on this bed very easily. And I added the balloon banner. The water banner, the ocean banner was already there, and I added the balloon banner. And there was a shell on a frame here, and we just traded it out so we could actually have that shell sit up in this tray. And so this has now become my favorite place to stay when I am at the Guardian's Rock. Yeah, I can still stay upstairs. No, no, that is actually a part of the build. That's actually a part of the build. That Matlom, it looks a lot like my stuff. It does, doesn't it? That is Matlom and Mixasa putting that into this building. And like I said, it's a tribute to their last building, their last style. This is Cliff style, and the style before that was underwater base, and that looks like underwater base. So yeah, so she's going to get some things delivered to help repair. We're going to go here, over here, because I think that May might not know how to do the mangrove. I said mango. Mangrove. Dun, 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 dun. This is a level 5 updated Caledonian sawmill. And let's do custom crafting for a second. And let's see, sure enough. So she needs to learn how to do that, and that is terracotta and spruce planks. Mossy cobblestone should not be her. And the wheat pieces, they actually should be her. So we'll teach this recipe, and we can teach that. I'm not teaching her the mossy cobblestone. That's actually Spellog's thing. This is a new look. Thaler updated this, and we can see that she is stripping wood, or actually Jace is coming over and stripping wood. May doesn't strip wood, so Jace comes over and strips. This is Jace's shop right here. He has some stripping equipment right here, And then sometimes when he has a couple projects, he also strips in May's shop. So so he has more space to do that. I think it's almost like she's learning how to do stripping, like she wants to know more about that. And that would be the thing. That's the kind of thing that, yeah, and that you seem to do as a way of memorializing or immortalizing. Yeah. But it wasn't me. It actually wasn't me. It was if you were anyone who wants to build the cliff style, they're going to get that secret room. You kind of love this sawmill. Yeah. So something was added to this sawmill. This sawmill did not have this down. At least I don't remember it. But now down here, we have a saw. We have an actual saw down here, and we have a place where we have water here. And I believe that is, yes, see that right there? That is the wheel, the water wheel that is turning this mechanism right here. And that leads to the saw, which is right here. And there is the saw, and that water wheel powers this saw when she's working on it. And that is what she does. Looks like it's gotten dark. So that is all the workshop areas. This one will be, you like this one? Yes, I do too. So the only thing that I would change in this place is that I don't want to use the outdoor lanterns inside. So we'll have to change these and make some other kind of lamps for this. And we have good desks and chairs, and we can trade some of those things out. I kind of like there being 2 desks in here, and so I think I'm going to trade that as well. We're going to sleep here. I'm going to take out a sleeping bag and curl up on this beautiful wood floor, and I'm going to, there we go, wake up in the morning. So these are already on chains hanging down. So let's see what we can put here. Oh, that's right. I was getting this, and I was getting this. And let's take these off. I love these. We're going to put this azalea to one side of the desk. So we need a pot. Let's use this. Let's use the azalea, AZA. There it is. Let's use this little one right here. And I think I might want to do something here, and that's what I'm looking at right now. Do I want to put in a pot right here? We could put in a big pot. We could put one of these in now that we have a really cool thing. You know, I know how the medieval enchanting tower is, but I never looked at the interior and at the outside with so much attention. Maybe I could have a showcase for the medieval? Okay. Absolutely you can. Let me see. We do have time, and I will be happy to do that. Hold on for a minute. Let's look at Sherds. S-H-E-R-D. Let's give her something that looks interesting. Let's give her this. Let's get brick. Let's get some brick from here. I should have brick. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go down to her shop for a minute. And we'll use this. We're not having those on top. So let's put, let's come here like this. And let's put, I think it's like this. And then this. Nope, it's not that one. Is it that one? Yes, it is that one. So that's one shard, or shared shard will get you that piece. And then we'll come upstairs here. So we only need the decoration on one side, and there it is. So we have that decoration. Let's put this inside, and let's put this inside like that. And there is the plant being there. Let's take these away. We're actually going to put in real desks and chairs in this part. I love that this is here and that they can see out. And so let's pick, what is this? This is stripped spruce in the floors and stuff. What do you think she wants to use? What do you think May would like to use? Some interesting materials for those pieces. Some interesting wood for the desks. Because she's a carpenter. Desk. Let's see what we can find. Question: what is the difference between an anniversary and a birthday? In the United States, we say happy birthday, and that is used for the person's born day, for the day they were born. That's the only time we use happy birthday. We use happy anniversary for everything else that is marked in time. For wedding anniversaries, for engagements. It's the anniversary of my graduation. It's the anniversary of something happening to me, and that is when we use anniversary in the United States. So you would tell a married couple happy anniversary if they're celebrating a number of years that they've been married. You'd also say happy anniversary for other events that happen. So yeah, you are just being, no, it's okay. I ask questions about language that happen. Like I asked, was bolo the word for cake? And I didn't know whether you actually said yes or no for that. Let's look at desks. SK. Because I thought that's what it was, but I could have the wrong language. And that's what I was trying to find out. We do want drawers. And we're definitely using wood. And so I think she is probably going to do, let's have her do stripped oak. And stripped oak, let's have her do this. So we're going to have that desk part and then that. And that's going to be there. Would she show off a different style, or would she just make her place designed the way she wants? I think she would make it designed the way she wants. So, whoops. Oh, let's do this. I have an idea. So over in this corner, we're going to put in this desk. So here, she can come here and she can work at this desk. We'll put a chair there. I saw her get up there. So we'll do something about this. I think if we'll see what we're going to put there. That's probably why they had something, so that she wouldn't get on top of that. And let's see. But nope. So let me come here and see for a second. I'm going to check here, and let's come to here. There it is. And let's go to here, and let's put in a language. Let's put in Portuguese. And there's Portuguese right here, and let's put in Bolo. And let's see what it is in English. And it is cake. Let them eat cake. And it actually is. All right, so the next thing that we want, I'm going to put here some stuff for her. She's going to have a coffee maker, a brewer, and a mug. She's doing it just because she wants to have her own. Let's do a mug. She can go across the street and get coffee, but she probably just goes across the street to get pastries. That she wanted to be able to get coffee whenever she felt like it, without necessarily leaving all the time. So this is why she has her own thing right here. And let's put some tankards, which is here. Let's put empty. Let's put some tankards right there, some extra cups right in that spot. And right here, actually, let's do napkins frame, and let's do something to hold napkins, an AP. Nope, I'm thinking about this wrong. Paper. And then I'm going to go and let Mr. Villager see. There we are. Let Mr. Villager see what it looks like. I know we didn't get a chair yet, but I want to have enough time for a second for him to look at medieval for his birthday. For his birthday, we're going to do that. And so let's come here. This is a good time because the sun's setting. We can go up to the top of the hill right here, and we'll do it right here. See oak. Do you want to see dark oak? And what do you want to see? Enchanting tower. So let's switch to medieval. Why don't we look at the oak first? These are all Carl. And let's go to here. Let's go to an enchanter. And let's raise it off the mountain so that we know that we're just looking at it. And this is how it starts out. Oh, I remember these. Wow. I remember these. Wow. These have gotten a little bit more going on, because I don't remember them having a wagon, but they are elaborate tents when they're done. This is level 1, this is level 2, and see the wagon changed. So they still have a wagon as a part of their This is the enchanter. And then inside, they have a little place. Step into my parlor. Let me read your fortune. Fortune. And there it is, the fortune teller's tent. And then it begins to get very elaborate. And this is now, we don't have a wagon left. And all of this amazing color here to go into, wow. Ooh, look at that. That's gorgeous. That looks like new. That's new. Wow. That looks like new. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Has Simon actually upgraded the, look at what the book looks like. Whoa. And then up here is the enchanter's bedroom here, and the enchanter's fire, their little fireplace on the inside of this tent. And this is level 3 and level 4 and level 5. So it continues to be a tent. And in some respects, when we did this in 16, when they first changed it into these tents, it was really beautiful, and it was something sort of like we were looking at a like a circus or something, or like coming into a camp, an encampment of magical people, and which we really loved the idea of that. And so there is the table for getting your fortune read. We have a little bed up here, a little area, private area, and then out here there are some places where books can go in. And there it is again. There it is. Mr. Villager is not reacting. How much do you want to bet that he's not here while we're doing this? So I don't think he's here. And I think that what I'm going to have to tell him, because we have probably about 10 minutes left, is that it is on the stream, that he can go back and look at it as a part of his happy birthday. So this is the oak one, and let's come here. Let's switch to medieval, and this is the birch, and let's see what color the birch is. And oops, I don't have an enchanter. Hold on. I don't have an enchanter. The birch does not have an enchanter yet. They might be working on this. That's interesting. Let me see if it's down here by mistake. There is no enchanter for medieval birch. There's a graveyard and a mystical site. Okay, that's curious, unless it's in education, and it is not. Wow. Okay, let's switch to spruce. D-I-E-V. Let's do the spruce one next. And spruce, let's come here, and there's the enchanter. And the enchanter for this one is this color. So it's exactly the same, except that it's in different color. This one is in this blue and this green, which is really pretty together. That looks gorgeous. And look at the banners on here. I love those. And so that's spruce. And let's switch and let's go to dark oak. So, and let's see if there's a dark oak one. So that's medieval birch, oak, spruce, and this is the dark oak one coming up right now. And there's the enchanter, and the level 5 is purple and yellow. And so that is, so the insides are the same for these medievals. They just have different coloring in relationship to the type of wood. So they have that little storage area, and then they have the little enchanting area right here. And yeah, and then the place where the enchanter can actually read fortunes and do things. And this is, which one is this? This is actually, yeah, this is the dark. So that is all of them. Now the fortress medieval, which is also TRESS, just for a minute, let me see what the enchanter looks like for it for a second. Aha. Oh, I remember this. Yes. So this is the enchanter that has the magic floating area, and that magic floating area is a wonderful place to keep magical creatures for study. And this is 1, 2, and there's 3, and this is new. Look at this. So see this right here where they're showing the scaffolding in order to, because this isn't finished being built, this part right here, whereas this part is, this part can be used. This part right here with this amazing fireplace. And yeah, so Mr. Villager, the medievals are all on the stream. I put them in. You were testing your new shirts. Good for you. You were trying on your new shirts. So what we're looking at now is an update of the fortress enchanter, and this is level 3, and level 4 shows that this piece is going to be floating, and that they only used that scaffolding in order to build this, but this is actually a floating piece. And it seems to be suggesting that because it's on end stone, that's the reason that it can actually float. And I kind of like the idea of that. And so this is the cage. So any animals can go in here. When I built this in 16, the animals that we put in here were the, what are those things that attack you at night? If you don't go to sleep at night, they attack you. That's what we put in there. We put those things in. And let's come, that's level 4, and this is the level 5. Level 5 just puts the gate on, and this little courtyard area, this is where the train is connected to the rest of the buildings in Fortress, and this goes in to the Enchanter Tower right here. And this is beautiful in these water materials, and then they can climb up here, and this is the second floor right here, And there is a place to go out. Yeah, see? They have this little area here that has water and they can actually grow things in here. Phantoms. Phantoms. That's actually what we kept in that cage because it was it was actually obviously a floating cage. We put floating creatures in there. So place skeleton head here. Interesting. And place zombie head here. Those were actually included originally in the build, and now they're having it so that when you get them, you can do that. And so that is really good. And this is the third floor. And in this spot right here, this comes out onto the walkways that are the fortress walkways, the wall. And the bottom part of the wall, of course, is where the train comes through. But the top part is where the guardians walk. And there's a door that goes to that walk. And then this. And this goes to the cage right here. And this is the cage area. And you can just tell by the way it is that you can have whatever animals you want to have in here. And we had phantoms. And it worked really nicely. I actually built a nest box in here for them. An actual box so that they could actually land and sleep and do that kind of thing. So I had a fun time having that nest box there. And Mr. Villager, I did put them all on the stream so you can see all the medievals. There is not an enchanter for birch medieval. I think they forgot it. And so Carl Lancer did. And so there isn't one of those, but all the rest of them have the tent. And are you back? Are you still here? Or did you go away again? Because if you went away, I won't go back to it for right now. Let me do this. Nope, not getting an answer. And so I'm going to come right here. We're looking over the town. Huh? Yeah. So, Mr. Villager, happy birthday, which is Feliz Anniversaire. And I think that's right, but we'll see. I'll have to check later. And happy birthday to you is what we say in America. Happy birthday to you, and congratulations. Congratulations on your exchange student that you were able to do that. The cake is getting done. Yay! And cake is bolo. Bolo. Ah, it's anniversario. Anniversario. And yes, feliz anniversario. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Let me change my view. I'm standing on top of the hill, and we will be back on Thursday. And hopefully I will figure out what happened with Rosa Ouro and whether we can ever go into the Nether ever again. So we will do that. And here we go. I'm looking at people behind me. Mixasa, bonsoir. Merci for being in chat. And yes, hugs to you, Mr. Villager, on your birthday. Happy birthday. Feliz anniversario. And enjoy your games, everyone, and enjoy watching all the other gamers. Zaf was here earlier, Afgaristo Zaf, and here we go. I'm going to play music. We've been listening to Drone Hands, and now we're going to listen to, there he is, Vincentius Primus, playing the guitar.